Welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. I'm Nye.
I'm highly confused.
And I'm vibrating ominously.
So we're going to be playing Slot Machine this time. I don't remember how this one works.
Neither do I, actually.
It costs sun to
Oh, you have
hold
to...
the handle,
Okay. And you need a certain amount of sun to beat the level, apparently.
but zombies are going to attack, so you need plants to fend them off. This is one of my favorite levels.
I think you can actually get money from this, too.
Yeah. It's rare, though.
Yeah, but if you get it, it's like 1,000. So you see that diamond,
The diamond.
there? Yep.
I am well aware.
So I really hope we get that. That'd be nice. Keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning.
Live to spin.
Spin to win. Hey, look, 3 of a kind. Now, can I get that in diamonds, please? Please? That would be really appreciated. That would get me a lot closer to my goal.
Now you're just talking crazy talk.
Pretty much. I mean, that's... yeah. Got a free plant. I have a dog, apparently.
I would never have guessed.
I don't even know, you know? I couldn't even tell you what goes on with him.
Isn't that the Chihuahua?
No, that is the Black Lab.
Huh. Those usually have an int score higher than 1.
And actually, it's my Chihuahuas are the ones that don't bark. But him, if anybody walks anywhere around the front of my house, anywhere around the front of my house, he just goes nuts. And what's really weird is it doesn't matter what time of day it is, so I'll be told, like, oh, well, if you get woken by the dog, you shouldn't be asleep in the middle of the day anyways. It's 2 o'clock in the morning!
Also,
doesn't
to
matter what
anyone
time I
who
sleep.
says you shouldn't be asleep in the middle of the day, tell them to go fuck themselves, that night jobs exist too. And
Holy
that's...
Jackpot!
Now, can I get that in diamonds, please?
It'll only give you a single diamond.
3 of a kind?
Yeah,
That's still
that's
good.
how you get the single diamond.
Oh. What happens if you get 2 kind diamonds?
Nothing.
Not sure how I feel about that. But we'll keep on doing this.
It's
Dazed and
not
confused,
meant to be
possibly?
easy to get cash through that.
It's not meant to be easy to get cash in this game in the first place.
You now have 10,000 gold, plus, well, 10,010.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting there. We are halfway to our first goal. God, don't even talk to me about the Tree of Wisdom, either. I never got that thing up to it. What was it, 100 feet or whatever it's supposed to be?
1,000. You
I don't
need to
even
get it
remember
up
what you...
thousands of feet.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
You haven't even unlocked the Zen yet.
Nope. Give me a goddamn diamond. Come on! You know you wanna.
Now, aside from the murder waves that we get there, I forget. Do they start bringing in nastier zombie types?
I don't think
Or is
so.
this it for this particular level?
I think this is it. I think this is meant to be more of a stupid little thing. Like, mostly when it comes to the mini games, they're never really meant to be terribly hard. They're just meant to be there. The puzzles are the ones that are actually meant to be difficult.
I always prefer... I can't remember if it was Zombotany, because unfortunately I had to step out for that. I always liked the reverse...
Yeah, it's
Well, Zombotany's the one where the zombies have plant heads and shoot back.
you're thinking
no.
iZombie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always liked that one. That one was fun.
Well, we haven't gotten there yet. We will eventually.
As I said, the one I like most is iZombie. It's just so interesting.
Yeah, and that was meant to be the 2-player mode.
And they did, if I remember correctly, they did bring that back. You know what? I have my iPhone right in front of me. Just give me a sec. I'm going to check something.
No one will ever like it. It'll be fine, really.
No, I'm just, like... I have... Back when I had to go into work religiously, or class religiously, because I don't have work at the moment, I had to, like... really, really, really long train rides daily, so... Stuff like this kept me from going insane.
I would have brought a book, personally, but that's just me.
dude, like the books that I had to deal with in Glass were large enough to count as bludgeoning weapons. I didn't want to have anything to do with anything readable at that point.
I would have brought a book, personally.
Standardized testing.
Standardized
I've written
testing.
treaties against them. We can leave that as is. Okay, well, apparently there's enemies on the way up here.
I just want to say, the age of chiropractic being popular just so happens to coincide perfectly with around 30 years after the start of standardized testing, necessitating students carrying countless pounds of books.
I thought you were going to say the age of chiropractic started about the same time as when people started making standardized testing important.
No, because when it started being important, well, they're kids. No one's gonna fucking see a spine doctor for a kid. Unless, their kid's got a weird twisty spine. No offense to anyone whose kid's got a weird twisty spine. You keep that noodle strong, dude. But, it's just an interesting thing. I'm almost certain it's completely unrelated, but...
On reflection, just seeing this, our Zombitar, I have a new description for him.
Racist as hell?
I was going to say college days drunken Einstein.
Potentially.
Yeah...
Now, I would say, college days and drunken would go hand in hand, but then again, I made it through college without touching a drop, so, yeah.
I mean, I've taken college classes, and I really don't drink much. By much, I mean once every 3 or 4 months.
I have like a glass of sherry at Christmas, that's about it.
I occasionally enjoy a nice tall bottle of Irish Death.
Irish Death.
It's a really, really good beer.
Okay.
I never thought I would like beer either. It's like the smell of it I always used to find repulsive, and most of it I still do, but apparently the reason for that is I never actually had a good beer.
You just had like Budweiser and crap, huh?
Yeah, that's all that was ever kept in the house, and that's like if skunks could fart and those farts could shit and those shits had diarrhea, that's what that was.
Yep. Actually, it reminds me of apparently if you read enough webcomics, everything becomes topical. Cyanide and happiness thing. That I'm not interested in beer. Oh, okay, it's an acquired taste. So it's peer pressure. Yeah, pretty much. You just realize that what you have just described is actually Stockholm Syndrome, not enjoying beer. That's what beer always seemed like to me.
It heavily depends on what you end up liking, whether you honestly like it or are just doing it to be social. There's a number of factors. Like, with Irish Death, for me, I honestly find the taste really good. Viewers, if any of you are in the Washington area, I think that's the only place they sell it. And if you're much of a beer fan, give it a whirl. It's best served cold, but sipped slowly so it warms up as you drink it.
That sounds really weird.
There are several that is how you're supposed to do them, and this is one of them.
Best served cold, but let it warm. What?
It's the flavors change as it changes temperature.
Yes, it gradually becomes warmer. I'm convinced that warm is a flavor.
But this actually changes the temperature from kind of a dark, bitter thing to chocolate to kind of a rich, stouty.
How about we just leave it at chocolate? Can we find the temperature where it's chocolate and just leave it there?
Yeah, slightly warmer than fridge.
Can we get an actual temperature for that?
I don't know. What temperature is my fridge? Let it warm up for about 5-6 minutes.
Okay, can you get a thermometer one day and just test that for us?
No.
Because that's, I'm pretty sure that's the temperature you're supposed to deliver it at.
If you want just chocolatey taste, get a chocolate soda.
But those don't taste like chocolate, those taste like soda.
or an egg cream.
But those don't taste like chocolate. Those taste like egg cream.
They taste fucking delicious.
This should not be taking this long. Come on. Okay, we're almost there.
Ooh, my.
Come on.
It's a bit later than I expected, so I'm actually going to have to duck out of
One
this
more.
call so I can do some things involving food.
You can't
So
wait
here's-
5 minutes?
I could.
Because the episode ends in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I really could. But I won't.
Oh, come on. And away Trance goes.
Come on, like you weren't expecting that to happen?
I was completely expecting that to happen. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna sit here and wait for sun to show up because this is getting ridiculous. I'm spending more sun than we're getting back, so it's making this take longer. Like the zombies will never get to the get to the house. It's just not gonna happen. So I don't need to spend any more sun. We're gonna wait for one more. One more. One more. Good, we're done. Get our trophy. And our 1,250 coins. And I guess we're going to have to go do Walnut Bowling now. So we'll do this for 5 minutes. You know, that mini game that we failed to do last time. Well, this guy's taking his time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to save up as much bowling as we can, or much of our walnuts as we can, until we have a lot of enemies on screen. That's probably how you're supposed to do it, huh?
Probably.
That's probably a good idea. Toss this out there. Come on, show me my next wave. Damn. This is irritating. Because I can't get the ricochet to work. Because there's nothing to ricochet onto. Oh, hey, look, more zombies just showed up. And now what's going to happen is the explosive walnuts are going to start showing up. And they're just going to sit there, and they're just going to fill up my entire bar.
Of course.
That's not helpful. Okay, we're just going to wait patiently. I think that's the worst part, is the waiting. It's probably the worst part of anything, to be honest. Guys, you're in the way. I can't see what my options are. I can't tell if it's a walnut or a walnut. Ah, screw it. Pop another one. There we go. That guy's gonna bounce. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Works for me. Just waiting patiently. This guy's gonna... Okay. Awesome, I triggered him. So what I don't like about the pole vaulting zombies is that it's really hard to tell when to trigger them. To make sure that you're actually going to be getting them as opposed to... not. There we go. God damn it! I can't tell how the bounces go! It gets so irritating, like, okay, this should ricochet will be just fine. Okay, and it went down instead of up. We're boned. And that's really irritating. On the plus side, we are getting a lot of money. So, you know, that's good.
Always a plus.
Come on, bounce. Thank you. Wonderful. Explode all of you guys. Tons of explode nuts. But explode nuts don't give me money. There we go. Another... Why are the dimes worth like $30? Or worth $10 a piece?
They're Have you seen those things? They're a dime the size of the guy's head.
That's true. Okay, come on. Keep building them up for me. Excellent. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So here's wave 1. Let's wait for this to actually build up. Do I have any more incoming? Okay, we don't have any more pole vaulters. I really just want to use the exploded nuts just to get the pole vaulters.
You're making bank on these, actually.
Yeah, that's why I really wanted to do this in particular.
I keep forgetting that the pole vaulter will just go straight over those things.
Well, if you time it right, you can cause the pole vaulter to jump over a nut that was actually meant for someone in front of them. So that's a really good way to get that taken care of. You just gotta time it right, like those two. So that nut wasn't going to hit them in the first place, but they decided to pole vault.
Powie.
I do love the sound effects.
I forget, how do you unlock additional puzzles? You got a dad
Storyline progression, I think. I think.
'Cause I don't remember ever unlocking all of them.
I eventually did, I just wasn't good at all of them. I think you also unlock certain minigames and certain puzzles by completing minigames and puzzles.
Also, okay. I would like to retract some of my commentary about the PVZ2 because they've done an update since the last time I played, and apparently I haven't, and I don't feel like checking out everything that they've changed to it right now.
Okay.
So anything that I've said that it might apply, don't assume that it will apply anymore because I have no idea.
Okay, then. Good enough. Let's go ahead and just drop that right there. Kerblowy. Wait for these guys to move up a little bit. We're working a lot better this time than we did last time. Just a lot better nut usage.
I was going to say, I'd start popping the guy in the front with the
I'm waiting.
thing on his head.
Because I want enough of these guys to be forwards. Make sure I can hit a ton of them. So I'm not worried about hitting the guys up front. They're right there, so they're definitely going to get hit. But I want more of these guys to be forward. That way I can hit them with the, second and third rebounds.
That's a good point.
See? Let's go ahead and hit that guy. Excellent. That was a good rebound. Okay. It's also trying to get the pole vaulters. Let's go ahead and drop that there.
Powie.
Drop one of those there. Drop one of those there. Yeah, it's the pole vaulters I'm kind of worried about right now, but...
and you don't really want to blow an explosive if you can help it.
Yeah.
Especially since you've still got one more wave to go.
Well, I'm not worried about the next wave, because we also have all of our, lawnmowers left.
Yeah.
So I'm not too worried about that.
Still, why waste a Powie when you don't have to?
Yeah.
Although you may actually have to.
Nah. This is what's going to end up happening. So that entire wave's gone.
Splat.
So I'm just trying to get as many of these guys with regular nuts as possible. That's an exploding nut. Do I got a normal one? Come on, give me a normal one. Give me a normal one. Come on. Thank you.
You're gonna have to do it now.
No, I'm not. Again, lawnmowers. I'm trying to get as many of these guys to get their money off of them as possible, because the rest of them are going to get killed with lawnmowers. See? And we're done.
And you get a diamond.
Money, 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 money. So we did just fine. So unfortunately, you have to finish adventure mode to unlock this one. So that's a while away. And then puzzle, we have 2 puzzles, Vasebreaker and iZombie. We'll be doing those next time. So thanks for joining us, folks. We'll see you later.